What if I told you that the website optimization advice you're following is already outdated? While everyone else is still obsessing over Google rankings, smart businesses are quietly dominating a completely different battleground, and it's happening right now. AI search tools like ChatGPT are already replacing traditional Google searches for millions of users. But here's what nobody's telling you: ChatGPT doesn't rank websites the same way Google does. In fact, 83% of websites optimized for Google are practically invisible to AI systems. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to make ChatGPT recommend your website first before your competitors even realize what's happening. And I'm not just sharing theories or guesses. Also, I've gained access to something most marketers and AI users don't even know exists. It's an advanced AI system that combines the capabilities of ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini, and many more LLMs, but with enhanced abilities to analyze optimization patterns across billions of web pages. While everyone else is using basic AI tools to write blog posts and do SEO, I've leveraged this AI tool to reverse engineer exactly what makes websites rank number one in ChatGPT responses. And today I'm sharing the complete step-by-step guide I've developed after analyzing a whole bunch of successful cases. As the CEO of a web design agency, Swiftpress Support, I'm going to be implementing these SEO strategies for all of our clients so that they can start getting recommended by ChatGPT ASAP. In the next few minutes, you're going to learn the exact framework to optimize your website for AI searches, including 3 critical factors most SEO experts completely miss. This isn't theoretical. These are proven strategies that are working right now in 2025, and I'm going to show you proof that it works. If you want your website to be the first one ChatGPT recommends when people ask questions in your industry, this might be the most important video you'll watch all year. So hit that subscribe button and let's dive into this step-by-step process. Now, the first thing that we want to do is that I want to take you to your ChatGPT account. I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to prompt this, and I'm going to show you some hidden things that people look over that are going to reveal to you exactly what you need to do to rank with AI in the search engines and to get ChatGPT to recommend your website. And then stick around because after that, I'm going to show you about that super AI tool I was telling you about that very few people have access to and know about. And I'm going to show you how to take things and skyrocket them to the next level. So what you want to do over here is that you're going to take your website. And for me, I own a web design agency. So this is my website, swiftpresssupport.com. So for this example, I'm going to be showing you basically my industry, but you want to replace the industry that I'm showing you over here, which is web design, and you're going to put it with your own industry for your own business. I wrote this over here. I said, hey, I need a professional web designer in Los Angeles who specializes in creating websites that generate leads. Who would you recommend? All right. So you're going to do that and replace it with your ideal prospect on how they're going to be searching for you. All right. And this is what you're going to get. You're going to want to click on tools and you want to click on search the web because we want real-time results, and what they're going to be searching for. So now AI is going to start looking and answering your question. Here is the kicker. This is exactly what you want to do. You're going to want to come over here. All right. And you're going to see that over here, it's going to tell you the top exactly who's in number one. All right. And these are all organic, nothing sponsored, no advertiser or anything like that. And it says over here, hey, Sphinx Digital, based in Los Angeles since 2004, Digital is renowned for crafting custom web designs that focus on user engagement and lead conversion. Now, take a look over here. You're going to see that over here, it's telling you this. And if you hover over it, there's these cards. All right, these cards are very, very important because it's going to be revealing to you the reasoning why this is ranking as number one. The first one is Spanx Digital, and you're going to click on it. It's for card 105. So stay hovering over it. I'm going to open it up in a new tab. All right. Now you're going to take a look at, hey, it's getting this information from the homepage. So you want to take a look at that homepage of the whichever website, whichever business is ranking as number one. What do they have on their homepage that you don't? And take a look. If it makes sense to you, then go ahead and make something similar on your homepage, as that's going to be really important. Next, you're going to go, if there's more than one card, in my instance, in my industry, there is. I'm going to go to the next digital one, the next one, and it says top 10 web design agencies in Los Angeles, Black Flag Creative. All right. So over here, top 10 websites. So this is a company that has a lot of authority, a website. All right. And they put an article together dated January 14th, 2025, that has the top 10 web design agencies in Los Angeles. Now, what you'll notice is that when you get to the recommendations, they're recommending their own web design agency as number one, right? But if you take a look, they have also other competitors in there. What ChatGPT has done is that they have taken Sphinx, which according to Blog Creative, as number 4, and they've put it as number 1. Why? Because there's other trust elements that you'll be learning in this video as to how ChatGPT determined that, hey, Sphinx Digital should be in the number 1 spot and not in number 4 spot like it is in this article. All right. So what you want to do is that you want them to find out, like this, the owner of this article is Black Flag Creative. So what you would want to do next is that you would want to go to this company, whatever you find in your industry as to web engines or websites that have compiled recommendation places, and you're going to want to send them a contact message. All right. So over here, your name, contact message, and you'll put it over here, and then you'll open up a new ChatGPT session. And over here, what you're going to want to do is you're going to copy article that has a list of all the top people in your industry. I'm going to open up in ChatGPT, and you're going to give it a prompt like the following. You're going to say, I want to submit my business and my website to this one website or blog article that has a bunch of recommendations of my competitors. Write a persuasive email recommending my business and asking the owner of this article to consider having my business be a part of this page as well. Here's the link. All right. And you're going to paste it. Now, you also want to say, write in a persuasive tone. I'm using a dictation tool over here called WhisperFlow. So that is why I can just speak to it, and it's a lot faster than typing. And then after that, ChatGPT is going to sit there and write, hey, here's a persuasive email that you can use to reach out to the blog owner at Black Flag Creative. You say, hi, I came across your article on top 10 webpage designers in Los Angeles, and I have to say it's an incredible, well-created list, blah, blah, blah. And then here it is, a fully written persuasive email for you to copy and paste and tweak if you need to tweak it and to send it over, and you lose nothing. And you know what? When you go ahead and you send it over to multiple people, and you're going to definitely be able to rank, and somebody's about to say yes. So it's just a numbers game. All right, so let's go back to over here. So you saw over here, you're going to go through all the cards. So as you saw over here, that the company itself had some stuff on their homepage that was fantastic. Additionally, they were ranked in these other places as well. And look at card number 3 on Reddit. All right. So the next thing that you'd want to do is that you would want to get to submit your website onto Reddit and things like this, top website design agency in Los Angeles. And you can join and you can submit it to Reddit. So Reddit is very important. It's curated by people. So it's an amazing place to be. So you want to definitely be submitted and submit your business to Reddit. And you can open up a ChatGPT window. You could say over here, for example, how can I get my business to be submitted to this Reddit page? And I'll take this link and I'll go ahead and paste it. And right in there, it's going to sit there and decide, hey, it's going to search the web. And it's going to look for, hey, how can you submit it? And it's going to give you a strategy exactly on how to do that. And then it tells you everything that you can follow step by step right there. The next one was Reddit. The next card that we want to take a look at over here is another article. It's a little bit older. So you're seeing that over here, they're showing it based on, hey, what are the reasons why this is number 1 is because of these things in this order. So recency is important. So this was from 2025. All right. So because this article is in 2025, it ranks higher. But here's another article that is from 2024. All right, July 16th. And it's still helping for that company, Sphinx Digital, to rank very highly. So that's why I'm saying you need to be able to reach out to as many of these article owners as possible that are recommending your competitors and get you to be featured in there. And it's just a matter of submitting that email on the contact page. Now, take a look at card number 5, 12 best web design agencies in Los Angeles. And you'll take a look at this article over here once it loads, that this one also was from a few months ago. So that's going to also help. So the fact that it's being found that this company over here, Sphinx Digital, is recommended on several different websites, that in itself is helping it to rank as number one. So that's why I'm saying try to find as many people as possible to be able to submit your website on there. Now, that's not all. There's even more ways for you to be able to shoot to number one. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. So stay tuned, because in the next section, this is absolutely going to blow your mind. Now, this is one of the most exciting parts in today's video. I want to introduce you to GenSpark AI. This is seriously one of the most amazing, most powerful AIs out there right now. And it's different than anything that you've ever experienced before. It's unlike ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Mistral, Llama, any of those. This is, wow, an AI on steroids, truly unlike anything out there in the market. All right. So in order to really give you an idea of what this is, it's an agentic LLM, an agentic AI, and it can do so many things. And today I'm only showing you how to be able to get a comprehensive plan to skyrocket your SEO, to skyrocket your AI results on AI search engines like ChatGPT to get you to rank number one. All right. So what I want to show you and what's so special about GenSpark is that I came over here to GenSpark and I wanted to say, hey, what is GenSpark Super Agent? All right. And what this did is that it spun up a whole bunch of different tools in its arsenal, and it began to search and to read, and it tells you exactly what it's doing. It's summarized. So it took all these different steps. And here basically is what it is. It says GenSpark Super Agent is an advanced AI assistant developed by GenSpark, a Palo Alto-based startup. It's raised $160 million, and it represents a significant evolution in autonomous AI agent technology. And it's basically designed to handle complex real-world tasks across various domains. Now, take a look at what makes it distinct, right? It has 9 distinct large language models, LLMs. So whenever you go basically to ChatGPT only has access to one LLM. All right, that is the LLM that it's using. When you go to Claude or Gemini, that's only one LLM. This one, in this super agent in GenSpark, it has 9 of them. It has ChatGPT, it has Claude, it has Gemini, it has Llama, it has Mistral, it has all these amazing top-rated LLMs. It has DeepSeek even, all of them all together, and it works in concert with one another. And it's so amazing. And it has over 80 specialized tools for different task types. It can do so many different things. And it has more than 10 proprietary data sets, as opposed to each one of those LLMs has only one data set that it's pulling in from or searching the web. This one has access to 10 proprietary data sets of its own. It's so powerful. I can't even begin to tell you how this is knocking all of those other AIs and all those other LLMs out of the world. Out of the ballpark. It's really, really amazing. And so even with the technical performance, it's beating even other competitors that are trying to mimic it, like Manus. It's performing higher than them. And you can get up to 200 free credits daily, which is plenty. So you can come out and do exactly the steps that are in this video for free. But I do recommend getting the paid version if you want it. Honestly, I'm hooked. I love this thing. It's the most powerful AI. And I have 5 subscriptions that I pay for every single month. And this one is by far the most amazing and the most powerful. So over here, this is what I did this is the prompt that I gave it. You're going to want to screenshot this, and you can go ahead and pause the YouTube video and just screenshot this, because you're going to be able to take this and just plug in your industry and plug in your business name. And it says, hey, I want to optimize a web design agency, the name of it, and to be recommended by ChatGPT. So after you take this prompt that you screenshotted before, you're going to want to give it to GenSpark, and using the 200 free credits that you're getting every single day with it, you're going to want to say, hey, here's a prompt for me and my industry and my business. Can you improve on it? Can you make it better? And can you, this is my goal. My goal is to rank number 1 in ChatGPT for my business. So please give me a better prompt. And it went ahead and it gave me a custom prompt for me. All right. This is for my business and for my industry. And it was amazing. So I went ahead and I ran it. All right. And we're going to go through the results together right now. So over here, I went ahead and I ran it, and it took a few minutes to run. And as you can see over here, it's telling you exactly every single step that it's doing and with what tool. So there's a tool called search. There's another tool called parallel search. There's another tool called reading. And there's another tool called, let's see, searching, and it's doing all this stuff together. And then it puts exactly a custom solution for you. And it tells you the step-by-step implementation, optimize your website's technical foundation, and it goes ahead and it tells you exactly what you need to do. Now, if there's anything that you don't understand, some of this stuff is very technical. If you're going to do it yourself, all you have to do is just copy exactly, everything that it's saying in step one, for example, and you're going to go ahead and ask it for more information. So you can open up a brand new GenSpark because you have 200 free daily things. You can say, hey, I just got this information from you about how to get my website to rank as number one in ChatGPT. Please give me step-and-step instructions and how to actually do this for my website. And my website is built on, and then whatever platform you're built on. If your website is built on Wix, then say Wix. If it's built on WordPress, then it's WordPress. And that's how you're going to go ahead and execute on every single one of these. This is so amazing. Okay, so over here, you can see that this has so many different things that you can do. And then it says create a ChatGPT-friendly site architecture and tells you exactly how to do that, how to use H1 tags. And any of these things that you want to get more information on about how to do, you just copy paste it and get more information from GenSpark or from any AI system that you're using in order to be able to go ahead and do what you need to do. You want to create the EEAT optimized content, show experience and expertise, show authority signals, build trust indicators. You want to optimize content for AI's natural language processing. Over here, it's going to give you all this information. All right, but just stay tuned because I want to show you a very important part of this plan that is really going to blow your mind. It's going to be a complete eye-opener of exactly the difference between basically ChatGPT sees your website and Google. So as a part of the GenSpark plan, it spat out and told me exactly how ChatGPT evaluates and ranks websites differently from Google. So over here, you see that ChatGPT uses deep natural language processing to understand content, meaning, and context. But Google search uses both NLP and traditional keyword analysis. Now, ChatGPT prioritizes content with clear, direct answers to questions, while Google search evaluates content relevance through multiple signals. And it can understand your relationships without explicit links. But over here, this heavily relies on link structure to determine relationships. And ChatGPT analyzes sentence structure and semantic meaning. And this combines semantic understanding with multiple other ranking signals. This is much more effective at determining content quality through linguistic analysis, while this uses engagement metrics and link signals to evaluate quality. So that's why all these things that you're doing, or the old way of doing things with backlinks and stuff like that, it's not really as important as it is as getting all those different things that ChatGPT cares for in order to rank high and to be recommended and to be in the number one spot in ChatGPT. Now, additionally, as a part of this signal, it's going to tell you about the schema markup and how you want to get that done. And schema markup is super important to implementing it. And so over here, it tells you exactly how you want to mark up your schema. If you feel comfortable doing this, go ahead and do it. If you don't, I would highly recommend that you give it to somebody that knows what they're doing. Our web design agency does do this. So if you're interested in having us do this for you and outsourcing all of your website to us, we'd love to help out. All of our pricing and everything that you would need to know about the service is here for you. Now, all of this information is going to be absolutely useless unless you learn about this brand new ChatGPT feature that they just released that is absolutely changing the way that people are shopping and searching for things in ChatGPT. Trust me, it's a real eye-opener, and you're going to want to watch this video in full. So go ahead and click on this video right here, and I'll see you in that next video.